Fair enough.
Although I guess anybody could show up. I could show up.
Right.
Bring out my IUPUI JAG tag from like, how old am I? Like 14 years ago.
All right.
I am a hello, fellow students.
Look at this. What is this? Zero's last match?
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's
You
dead.
think so?
Still dead.
No, he's
That was
not dead,
an interesting option that Gemini went with there. Like the two fairs into the witch twist into a fair again. Like I would figure he could have ended it with an up air, but
dude. He knows better than we do.
no. Will back on the ground. He's trying to get something started here.
Throwing those witch tips, wow, okay. Throwing those bouncing pushes,
Witch
but not really
kicks.
getting much out of it.
Sheik is kind of a witch.
Ooh, that back air.
Sheik exists due to magic. He's kicking. It's that thing he practices. Up air. There it is. I don't think up air would have reached even when I said to do it, but he did try. Maybe Nair might have worked. Jump, double jump Nair. We're trying to confirm out of these needles. Although none of his confirms will kill right now, unless it's the very edge of the stage, maybe. I don't know how he kept catching me with those grenades. Because I was like, I'll just jump through this grenade and it won't explode. And then like Luigi just takes forever to land because like the grenade's pulling me back up a little bit.
Right.
That's a regrab, but it's Bayonetta.
Right.
Very difficult to challenge. Oh, 20%. Jabaroo took his jump, but
Buddy's Sheik. He's still coming back.
only really took 19% from that extended edge guard.
It's outrageous.
Outside of Bayonetta's aerials, like Bayonetta doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
So the 20% for jabbing,
Well, from jab,
I
yeah.
mean, this seems pretty free to me.
but like the next like 4 hits only did not even 20% combined. Because like the main combo starter, Witch Twist, only itself does like 5% if you get hit with all the hits. All the little bitty hits only do not even 0.5%, I don't think.
Will need to pull in some serious stuff. He's going to turn this guy
he
around.
tricked him.
Up smash, that's enough.
He tricked him. Air dodged into ground. He might have been wanting to like shield, but he wasn't on the ground yet.
Right.
That's what happens. That's what happens in a game with 22 frames of landing lag on air dodges.
Ooh, the switch.
Yo, Switch
Will choosing Donkey Kong.
for the Nintendo Switch.
We haven't seen him touch Donkey Kong all day, have we?
Yeah, I haven't. Here comes the big punch.
And 20.
20.
My goodness.
And it's like completely automatic as well. Like that's not a rapid jab where you can just keep on rapid jabbing. It does stop right there.
Right. But still, though, I mean, that's a lot.
It's big damage.
And is that it? Wow. My
It is
goodness.
possible to get out of the rapid jab, but very difficult. He might just die from the witch twist.
Yep.
There it is.
Wow.
2%.
And that 2% wasn't a percentage that Donkey Kong put on it. It was just from being in the blast
It
zone.
was just from being there, yeah.
God, that absurdity.
He's getting some slaps in there now. Just a couple.
Yeah, but none of these are good trade deals for Donkey Kong.
No. And Donkey Kong has no landing options here. Bayonetta can just spam buttons slightly more than usual.
Yep.
It's like he has no fast frame data.
Right.
He air dodges and then what? Like then his next aerial is like frame 9 or something.
Right.
Except maybe up
Maybe
there.
if you wasn't trying to be so formal about it, you know?
So
Take the tie off, maybe unbutton the collar. Is that it?
he's dead.
That's it. And that's just hard to watch.
Yeah. For a second I wasn't sure that third hit of forward air would even hit. But it took us it was like the last hit of the last frame of it. Poor DK.
Just the level of control that Bayonetta commands against an overwhelming amount of the cast. Will not even sure what to do at this point.
Willard, whip out that 2015 Marth. No? All right.
Let's do it patch version 1.
Patch version 1. Pre-patch Sheik versus pre-patch Bayonetta, boys.
Yep. Which is no Bayonetta.
Oh, that far back. Just dash attack. Actually clipped him with the fair too, but wasn't ready for it.
You got a feel for Will right now. It really what should have happened. He expected to have a little bit more opportunity with that Donkey Kong, got nothing. If he could have stuck with Sheik, you might have at least been able to fight him off a little bit longer, learn a little bit more about that Bayo in the matchup. But now all he has is this match as to whether or not he wants to keep playing
All
today.
he's got. One thing I figure is like switching to Donkey Kong was kind of like a relaxed pick. Like I'll just throw this out there and then like I'll use Sheik later.
Right. Maybe to get him to let his guard down a little bit, or
send out the monkey. He caught the landing, but only with a 1% needle. That really could have been punished. Okay, he opted for Nair, but it went both the wrong way and like a weak hit. Forward tilt Nair. That'll work. Just got to chip away a little bit more. And it is not quite ready to go. Sheik can expire at any point.
right.
Oh no.
She could have expired 40% ago.
Okay, forward throw.
Forward throw's enough.
That'll do it.
101% gets a good up smash, but even without the rage now, who do we know where that's going to go? Up air is not going to do anything.
Good DI from
Bouncy
Gemini,
push
but
will.
the catch. Even in this up. Going
Will.
stock for stock, which wasn't bad because he was kind of far behind before he was near the end there.
When was the last time we saw Will in grand finals out here?
I don't know. Will got a little scared there. Could have got a punish out of that down tilt. It's okay. Sometimes you want to be safe. Yeah, that won't kill. Punishing the witch
But
time.
it'll take the damage. Is he trying to pop all those bubbles in the background?
The bubbles. Okay, pushing that advantage, taking a slight percentile lead. It's pretty even.
Yep.
No punish again, but he does get that 1%. You count him out.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, he tried to grab. You can't be punishing Bayonetta's moves. That's really sad right there, because like Bayonetta constantly only gets hit by like one needle. He definitely threw more than one. Now he's only throwing one. He's not getting any charge, but
Just getting that 1%. I mean, one by one, you know. Maybe that's how he likes his men.
no cross up on the DI. Well, he's going to make it just fine out of that. 3 more percent. Oh, challenging that Nair with afterburner kick.
Holy cow.
Okay,
this
Sheik
match
is
is
at
going.
too much percent for him to combo out of that effectively. Well, it's about this point where Bayonetta will like go for raw aerials maybe.
Well, he's up
Very-
2 games. Even if he loses this game, which I know he doesn't want to, it's not like he's going to lose a massive lead or
No.
even have to worry about a massive momentum shift. He's going to have control and stage picks. I mean, it's really Will just has a massive uphill battle to climb, even if he can win this match.
Yeah, it's not great. Well, he avoids that back air. That would have done it even from across stage. That might
Forward.
kill.
Yep.
I was going to say, I killed it at a different percent before.
And Gemini,
With
Takes
he died at like
Salty
130 to that
Sunday,
in the game
218.
1 or something. And Will Johning, not really. he's pointing out that like during